Hi everyone, so today's pick a card is all about why you are amazing. So today we're going to get all the details on why other people think you are so awesome, so amazing, so wonderful. And we have 3 groups to choose from today. This will be group 1, 2, and 3. So use your intuition to pick what card draws to or calls to you most. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, then listen to both. Or if you feel drawn to all 3, you can listen to this whole video and just take what messages resonate most. Or, I mean, like, you're so damn amazing, I'm sure all of the messages will relate. I feel like my candle's a little loud. It smells so good, though. I have, like, a woodwick candle going right now. And my cat is now in the background playing. But anyways, yeah, I will link the timestamps down below. If you need to, pause this video and meditate or do whatever you do to pick your pile. And let's get started with our pile number 1. We're going to be using some oracle cards. I have my little baggie of traits if you guys have been around. And we have some astrological cards to get some information on you. But for group number 1, you chose, I do not know Spanish, but this is the Page of Swords. And right off the bat, I'm not going to get mad at her for being happy, but hopefully you can see this. Okay, but right off the bat, I can see here that people think you're awesome because you're one of those people that can be like super sweet and gentle, like see this feather there, or like when push comes to shove, or like when you need to be, you can also be like a badass and like, look at even how this person's looking. I feel like you're like super confident, and even if you don't think so, that's what other people see, but I think you are, and you don't mess with anyone. Like, look at that face, you're like, really, I could use this sword or this feather. Like, you decide, like, you treat me well, like, you're gonna be, like, treated well back. If you mess with me or one of my loved ones, I'm gonna fucking cut you, I think. And I feel like you have, like, a lot of people that would support you and your cause if you were angry or something like that, or, like, you just have a lot of people that support you. Like, and you have a lot of backbone. It kind of looks like a spine. Yeah, you have a lot of backbone to you. My group 1. My BAs. Let's get some, how about we start with oracle cards? We'll see, these are the zodiac cards I'm shuffling right now. We'll see what traits you have. Maybe this could be in your birth chart presently, and can confirm this is the pile for you, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be the traits that people see in you and think are amazing about you. And we all have all the signs somewhere in our chart, if you look at the houses. But anyways, first one we have here is Taurus. So the words underneath Taurus to describe a Taurian, how do you say it, Taurian? I don't know. I'm a Taurus sun, but patient, caring, and calm. And I think you might make some people a little horny, like group number 1. Of course you do. You're beautiful. Some of you might have like really nice hair. People think I'm getting that too. And also you're like sweet like a flower, but again, you could go from 0 to 100, like we were talking about, like a ball, you know, like Taurus. And also Taurus people are very loyal. I know that, so that goes with what we were saying. That confirms it. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, you're very sweet. You're very beautiful. Taurus is ruled by Venus, so people in Venus is all about beauty. So you are stunning. I can see that people really like your aesthetic and your attitude. You're very like humble, but yeah, you can go 0 to 100. And I think you really just like the finer things in life too. Maybe even like to have flowers around the house. But let's get, I feel like you guys have really nice eyes. People are really into your eyes as well. Oh yeah, and yeah, this confirms to me that people think you're hot. Leo's like, you know, and Taurus together. I feel like those are 2 signs that are generally like, if you like, you can look it up sometimes. They'll be like the top like hottest sign or hottest people per zodiac sign or whatever the hell the top hottest signs. But you're very vibrant and a leader, and I can see that leader quality with that card you picked too. Like people are standing behind you, like you call the shots because you know what's up. But you're very creative and vibrant. And yeah, I see that hair too. And no matter what your gender is too, like I just feel like you have nice hair. And if, you know, maybe some of you are like, what are you talking about? I don't have hair. Then I think it's definitely the eyes, because I feel like both these have very, but whatever it is, whatever, because this is a collective reading, you're very attractive to others and you stand out. Like when you walk into a room, I think people are like, damn, who's that? I want to know. Let's get some zodiac cards from, or astrological cards from this other deck, and then we'll move on to the tarot. So yeah, you're very bright, but also like in like confidence of it. You're like down to earth, beautiful. 0 to 100 is coming through. Oh. Spirit, what else is amazing about our group number 1? We have here Aquarius. I feel like you're very dreamy too. I always get that, like not always. When I see this card, sometimes just how like kind of spaced out. Maybe for some of you even have like red hair, but you're like make people like so like just like look at you, they lose track of what they're doing, they like spill or something, you know, because they're just like looking at like, oh wow. And I feel like you're also very smart. Like you might also like be one of those people that's always like just dreaming big and stuff too, because you know like you're awesome and you have so many capabilities, and the world could be like such a better place. And I think the world is a better place because of you. That's what people think. Dreamy, yes. And again, you could also possibly have some Aquarius in your chart. Aquarius is an air sign. So we have all the elements, not all the, yeah we do. We have all, no, wait. Because the sword card too would go along with Aquarius. We just entered Aquarius season. This is a timeless reading, but just felt like saying it. Okay, let's see what next. Saturn. So Saturn actually rules Aquarius. I feel like Mars and Saturn do. I used to always think it was Mars, but recently I was reading something, some scholarly article. I was telling someone today I'm like really like studying astrology, like literally like astronomy too. So there's Saturn there. So that kind of backs up the Aquarius like I was talking to. So I feel like this also makes me like Saturn's like a ruler. Like, so I think you definitely stand out as someone who takes charge and is a leader. And no matter what your age is, I feel like you're like an old soul and very wise, and people like turn to you for advice, which goes along with everything we're saying as well. So love that. How about we get one of these? I haven't used this. Hopefully these cards slip around everywhere. It's the archetypes deck, the wild archetypes. Let's get a card or two here, and then we'll move on to tarot and get some adjectives about you from that. Or I guess not all adjectives, but draw some stuff from my little bag, my pretty bag. Pretty like you, my group 1. Okay, let's see. Spirit, more information on our group 1 and why they're so amazing. The creator. I love this. So you're very creative, and that's also like the vibrant color around here, like how I was saying how you stand out and everything like that. So you stand out not only because you're beautiful and a leader, but you're also very creative. Aquarius can go with that too. Like you probably come up with really interesting and unique ideas, and that is awesome. Some of you may even create in some sort of way like actual like art of any kind. You could be a digital creator too, but I see like maybe like a painter, drawer, whatever it is, and you're just a very colorful, beautiful being in general. So now, what tarot deck should we use? Let's use this tarot deck. Okay. Spirit, what else do people find so amazing about our group number 1? What is so amazing about group number 1, Spirit? I mean, we know already, but give us the details. What are people saying? What are they loving about our group number 1? We have Page of Pentacles is the first card. So maybe you are, well, we already talked about you being smart. This confirms it too. Maybe some of you are a student, or you just are really ambitious and people think that is awesome, and you really have your eye on the prize. Like if you want something, you get it. And you know, you're very smart. You probably are smarter with money, or at least now you are. I'm not like distant past you or something, but you know, like as you've grown up, you've really like just figured it out, kind of. And if you feel like you haven't, you're learning how. Well, let's do that, because the pages oftentimes represent students or just like learning. They can also be like messages. So maybe people think you've been really fortunate, or maybe this is just a side note that good things are coming your way, or people just like see that good things are like handed to you because you're so amazing. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So I think some people might think you are amazing because you've gone through some hard times and you like cut out the people that have backstabbed you, and maybe you're like have taken like a social media detox, or you're not one of those people that's like always on your phone and people think that's cool. Like maybe you're not always posting on Instagram or something and people like want you to though, because they like want to know what you're doing and stuff like that, but you're like, I don't care about that. I don't need to be on my phone all the time. I'm chasing my dreams and my ambitions. And again, I'm seeing that like right here. So yeah, that might like seem like it's a negative card, but when I look at this right now, I like my intuition, like spirit's like guiding me to that phone. Like you're not like glued to that anymore. You're like, maybe you used to be all about that, but now you have your eye on like your career, your ambitions. Like, oh my God, when I said that, it was 11/11. So yeah, you have your eye on like bigger things right now, and people have mad respect for that. Oh wow, one card was not in the right direction in this pile, and this like shows me also, yes, you're a great friend too. You're very giving. You're like honestly like good ass person, you know, and people see that. Like you help people out when they're in need, and that is amazing. You give gifts to people. You probably are, yeah, maybe that like the Page of Pentacles, like giving a gift, and I think like the universe like pays you back like ton, and you're stylish too. I feel like some of you may wear glasses, not like that. I mean, I actually have a thing for people with glasses. I think it's so attractive. I love glasses. So maybe that pertains to some of you guys. I was gonna say, not like that has to do with personality. I'm like, well, some people might like that too. Okay, let's see, get one more card from Tarot. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of options in your life, and you're one, like we've already mentioned this. We as in like me and spirit, but whatever. Like you plant seeds and they grow. Like, and there's a lot of pentacles here. So Taurus is the Earth energy, and also the coins represent Earth. And also Saturn represents Capricorn, which is Earth, and maybe some of you could be Virgo. But yeah, there's a lot of like stability coming through, like because the earth signs can be about like security, stability, and I think people see you as overall like a very stable person, very secure with themselves and in their life, and that maybe it wasn't always that way, but that's definitely how they see it. They think you're a good friend, attractive for sure. You're able to like manifest things, like go after what you want and know you deserve it. You're artistic. You just don't care about like the petty things in life anymore. You see the bigger picture, and that is what people think. You are freaking amazing. And now let's just get a few things before we go. My group one. This isn't centered perfectly, but I think it's a little better than usual. Maybe that's because you guys are. Okay, let's see. What final things do we need to tell our group one about why they're so amazing, Spirit? I got a few things here. Confident is the first one. Yes, can definitely see that since the first card. And we have a great wing man or great wing woman, which we were saying was great friend, and I like held that right up to that. So yeah, you're a great friend in general, but if someone needs you, you're a solid friend, and you'll go out and be with them, even if you're not into like doing the same things you used to be, like going out drinking or like whatever the hell, you know, you'll still do that with your friend because you'll be there to support them. And then we have family oriented. So you love your family, and that could be all family, like soul family too, like in your friends. And I put that right over the Taurus. Yeah, you're very loyal and honest, and when you let people in, and if they're like family too, you're all, you know, always there for them. And no BS. That is like one of the first things I said with this card here. You're no BS anymore. You've experienced that in the past, and no more BS. For my group one, and those are some of the few reasons why you're amazing. I know you guys are so awesome, and you have so many great traits. Probably didn't even touch the surface here, but I hope this resonated for you, my group 1. You guys are amazing. Please let me know. And if you like this video, if you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing before you go. But I'm just so grateful you guys are here. If you want to donate to the channel, information is down below, along with my email if you want to set up a private reading. But yeah, that's it. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, group 1. Let's get your cards out of the way. Group number 2. Okay, now we are on to group number 2. You guys chose the Knight of Wands. And this is what it looks like in this deck. I love this deck so much. So right away, I can tell you guys are someone that just like walks into a room and all eyes are on you. You are very passionate. You are very like fiery energy. You have a lot of like hobbies and stuff, and people think that is really cool. You're very unique. Like, see this like diamond studded toad on the bottom? Like, you are just something else. Like, no one else is just like you. Well, of course, but like that's why people like think you're so amazing. You're just so interesting and unique, and you're passionate, you're confident, and yeah, you're like a, what is that? I don't even know the saying I was about to say, but I feel like this just shows you're like larger than life. Like, here you are, but like your presence is just even bigger, and that's awesome. I love that for you guys. So we're gonna get some oracle cards. We'll start with the astrology ones so we can see maybe this can be confirmation that this is the right pile for you if it is like in your birth chart, but really it could just be the traits of these signs coming through that people see in you, group 2, about why you're so amazing. So the wand card right away, that could be that you maybe are a fire sign or have just fire sign present in your chart, or again, you just have those characteristics like Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So let's see what these cards say. What do other people find so amazing, spirit, guides, ancestors, about our group number 2? So first card here we have Cancer, and then it says you're nurturing, loyal, and sensitive. And I just got that you're probably very intuitive too, empathic. Yes, I feel like you have very pretty eyes too that kind of draw people in. So Cancer is a water sign, and they're very family oriented, and whether it be like friends or family, but anyone that's close to them. And they're all about being your authentic self, which I think really goes with that Knight of Wands card too. So I feel like you're very authentic, and that's one of the many reasons why people really like you. And then we have Aquarius, visionary, inventive, and eccentric. So this is an air sign. So yeah, I feel like you're very intelligent too. And again, I'm getting this sense that you have very beautiful eyes, and you may have like your like jaw structure, your shape of your face, like something is very like symmetrical, or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's like symmetrical and like one feature is not, and that's what makes you stand out and like super beautiful. And I never really looked at it this way, but I just saw 2 like boxing gloves on the top here, like, so I think you can be a little fierce when needed, like this red, like too, like, so I'm thinking like you really stand up for what you believe in, and also for those around you that you really love. And yeah, so maybe like you used to be like embarrassed about some things or traits about you that like were different than the kids at school or whatever, but now you've really grown into them, and they're like your best features that other people see in you, and you see yourself too. So you might be like a little eccentric, or like whatever different, different means, but now that's actually like what people love the most about you, and that's going to be different for whoever you are. Like, this is a general reading. And yeah, so then I pulled Pluto, and I feel like you had a major transformation. At least that's what other people see. And I feel like you did too. So like from when you're younger to when you're older, we were just saying that, and this confirms it. Like, you've just transformed to this like confident, like cool person. You're like different. Like, maybe times were hard at some point too, but like any like bad traits or anything that you considered bad is now like dead. Like you moved on, you've transformed, and you've like blossomed, and people see that and they freaking like really like the version of you, the confident like version of you, like all your things you used to think that were your like worst traits, you know, that are now like what people are looking at. Like maybe you like were embarrassed by like your laugh or like how you looked when you were younger, so, you know, whatever it is. We all have those stupid insecurities and stuff like that, but really now those are like the traits that you really like people just love about you. Like maybe you think you have a weird nose or something, for example, but really like people like find that so attractive. Like that's what makes you look beautiful to the world, you know, like inside and out. But like, you know, whatever feature that you used to be insecure about is really what makes you so beautiful and amazing. Okay, let's get one more of these cards. And then we have Leo. Yes, beautiful. And look at those flowers too, and confident. Whatever transformation happened for you specifically is really made you stand out, shine bright. Like you're just seen as very beautiful to other people. I think you're like a lot of people are looking at you like in a positive way. And I think it's a lot of people from your past, like, cause you've just like trained, like even people that just meet you now. But I feel like you might not even like give people from the past like the time of day because maybe they weren't like super nice to you when you were like younger, or like from your hometown or something. And now you're like this hot thing, you know. I mean, you always were, but like now, like you know how confidence just really makes people even more attractive and whatever. But you don't care about those people. You're like, hey, I was awesome this whole time. Let's see. Just started shuffling this one deck. I didn't even realize what I was doing, but this is 7 of Mirrors. So yeah, this kind of confirms me too. See how there's a like shattered mirror, and like look how beautiful she is. I feel like you used to never want to look in the mirror because you didn't like how you look, but look how beautiful you are. And I feel like you're very talented. Like what is she doing? Like weaving something? So maybe there's some creative thing you're really good at. But I think you have beautiful eyes, people think, beautiful flowing hair, you're very creative, and you might have thought you had bad luck or something like that. See how that shattered, isn't that considered that? But really look at all those mirrors around, like you're able to like come from anything bad that from the past that you thought at least, and weave or make a whole new life for yourself. And you have all these options now. I think Mirrors is cups in this deck, I don't even know. But if like you just have all these options now, when you thought you were like had nothing and just a broken mirror, you really have just all the opportunities, and you're stunning. Whatever your gender, sex is, whatever, you know, you are just an attractive person for sure. Oh my gosh, it's coming through strong. And then we have here the Empress. Oh my gosh. You are Gaia, Mother Earth. Like you like blossom, like, yeah, Gaia too. Oh, I love that Gaia is the Empress in this deck. You just like blossomed into this beautiful being. Look, there's a butterfly there. Yeah, eyes. I think I said this in group 1 too, but I'm seeing this even stronger I think in group 2. You've got stunning magnetic eyes that like draw people in. Look at this like nest egg here. Like you're able to like just grow anything into fruition. You're very like abundant. You have like such a great, beautiful life. People like think you're just stunning and have it all going on. This card is so much there. Like look at that peacock stuff. Like yeah, maybe like people, like I was saying, like in the past didn't see like your beauty, and all of a sudden you know how they like the peacocks have their wings come out and it's like whoa, and it was there the whole time. And I think most of the issue was like you not seeing the beauty in yourself, and now you do. Does that make sense? And once you start seeing that, like, oh my gosh. And then you have like these little like mice like coming back and trying to like, you know, get with you, and you're like, no, you deny me in the past or whatever, or mean to me, like, I have so many better options now, opportunities. Oh, and I think this confirms you guys have a creative side. People think too. I pulled the Queen of Stones. This is like the Queen of Pentacles, which I love that card. The Artiste. So, and then there's that butterfly there too. Yeah, you guys totally transform. You're beautiful or handsome, whatever you want. I think males can be beautiful too. You're beautiful inside and out, and you're very talented. It doesn't mean you have to be an actual painter, but some of you very may well be. But you've got these talents that really make you like shine bright. And see, like this candle here, It kind of makes me think of like twin flames too. Someone out there wants to, maybe you've already found that, but that's something that could be definitely coming. Oh my gosh, I just saw a phallic symbol, which I never have looked at it this way. But if, oh, Emmy, my cat's rubbing against the tripod. Please don't do that. If you are a male, you might be pretty well endowed. Do you guys see that? Stop, Emmy, please don't do that right now, baby. I'm trying to show them. Or maybe that you just have like big dick energy, even if you don't have a dick, like you're very confident and stuff. So I know some people don't like when I talk like that, but whatever, it's true. I think you're very physically appealing in like to whatever, well, to everyone, but like, you know, male, female, whoever, whatever you're into. I think you get a lot of attention that way. Well, of course you're beautiful, so I'm sure you do. And the Queen of Stones, yeah, you're very abundant. That goes so well with the Empress too. And you've got a lot of like fertile energy going on, which means like obviously babies and stuff like that, but like also like you're able to like birth into creation, like whatever you want. So like your creative energy that's going on. Emmy, come on, please, baby. I think, and my cat's showing me too that a lot of people want your attention. Like, oh my gosh, yes. Let's get one more card from the tarot here. Oops, I didn't have the whole deck. Oh my god, and the deck I just started using automatically has a butterfly on it. I love it. Spirit, what else makes group number 2 so freaking amazing? I wonder if you're like an animal lover too. Very like nurturing. Oh my gosh, yes. We got freaking sun. We have the Leo card too. A lot of like fiery energy. Oh my gosh, but yes, you just light up other people's lives in so many amazing ways. Like, you might have had some sad times in the past. Like the sun represents like success after like, you know, working hard or maybe even a hard life, but like I think this is like happy too. I think you might be a heartbreaker too. You might have denied some people. Like that kind of goes with like what I was saying earlier with people that like dissed you before. You're like dissing them even harder and they regret ever being mean to you because you're freaking amazing. You blossom. You're like a star now. You're a freaking biggest star. You fucking have planets going around. You're the sun. Excuse my French, but for real. Wow. It's coming in strong. You guys are really like the center of a lot of people's lives and they just love what's going on with you. I'm gonna my camera's about to time out. Okay, sorry, I know my cat moved the tripod a little bit. Let's get one of these cards. I'm like standing up till now. I feel like I had to stand. I'm like, okay, yeah, standing ovation for group number 2 here for this major glow up transformation, whatever went on with you, your talents, your beauty. Bow down. Like Beyonce's song. Yeah, bow down bitch is going through my head right now. And then we have the Venom. I don't know exactly. I don't. All these cards mean in this deck. I mean, I can just go with my intuition. That's what I do, anyways. So yeah, you can. What is it? Like a little. I think this goes along with you being like powerful now and. You don't let anyone mess with you, and you have the tools if they do. Like those people mentioned multiple times. Let's get one more. I thought this said dessert. I was like, yeah, you're yummy. It says the desert. I feel like this is you waving goodbye to all the haters or people that dissed you in the past. Like literally, that's what I'm seeing right now. And you're like that rattlesnake in the desert. Like, don't mess with me or my people. Nope. Let's get some quality traits here. And maybe you guys are more spiritual now. Like, man. You know that you have spiritual, like, team behind you. And you can raise your hand. Well, not raise your hand. Like, if you want to, you can. But, like, literally, like, reach out for help. And that's, like, really made your life better. If you're not doing that already, that's probably a sign from spirit. People respect you. Yes. And we have beautiful. Yeah, you guys are stunners, I can tell. Leo. Oh my god, all of these cards. And then we have high standards. Oh my god, that goes so well with this. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are freaking amazing, my group 2. I hope this resonated. Let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you liked this video, if you haven't already, I would absolutely love it and be so grateful if you subscribe. But really, I'm just so grateful that you are here and for letting me like bask in your glory and how amazing you are. You guys truly are. But yeah, if you guys want to donate to the channel, information's down below. If you want a personal reading, you can email me to set it up. But that's all I have for you, group 2. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Now we're on to group number 3, and I just realized it's the 3 of Cups, 3s. So right away I can see, oh my god, I looked at the time, it's 3:03 because I had to restart my camera. Wow, this is gonna be very accurate, I'm guessing, for you guys. But 3 of Cups, so you are a fun time, you're a great friend, and I see here, do like how they're nude, like you are your authentic self, and people really appreciate that. Like you're not afraid to be yourself. Maybe you used to be a little shy or something like that. Back in the day, whenever that was, maybe even recently, maybe you're still coming out of your shell, but you are truly your authentic self, and people, that's what they love about you, when you are at least your authentic self. Like, you know, there's no more like pulling the curtain, like you're not putting on a show anymore. Oh, I didn't even realize that curtain was there until right now. But yeah, you're not putting on a show, and if you do, like I think you're probably like a natural entertainer and a good time and like chat away with your friends. You like to go out, maybe even if you don't like to go out and party now, maybe you used to, you just like to be social, or at least people want you to be more social because they love spending time with you. They think you're super fun. You could possibly be a water sign. I have my astrological cards here, so this could be confirmation, but also could just be the traits associated with the signs that people admire and love about you, my group 3. So spirit ancestor guys, what is so amazing about our group number 3? First card, we have Sagittarius, spontaneous, energetic, and intellectual. Yes, you're super fun, what Jory says. So having a lot of energy totally fits with this. And you're someone that maybe, like with intellectual, like you've always been interested in studying. Maybe like the partying and going out a lot has to do with college, going to school. But either way, you're just, oh, card just dropped. Let's see what that is. But you're someone that always is learning, and like maybe you like to travel. You just like to have fun. You're like that friend that people can call and you'll be down for anything most of the time. Oh, the card that fell to the ground is Leo. So another fiery sign, creative, vibrant leader. Yes, I need to like stand, I think, to see all these. Look at all this yellow. You are very bright. Intellectually and physically. You're one of those people that people just stare at. You're beautiful. You stand out in a crowd. You're a fun time. People want you around. And I'm seeing like for a lot of you, you might have really beautiful hair too, like flowing hair. Yeah. I feel like you also like laugh a lot, and when you laugh, that makes your cheeks flush, possibly. See that for some of you, but either way, I feel like you can make people laugh, or you laugh a lot. Maybe you have one of those laughs that's like contagious, and people just love that about you. I saw this like bow and arrow up here too. I feel like people are really attracted to you, like love you. Whether you know it or not. I feel like you don't even know it sometimes. Like, a lot of people have crushes on you and stuff. Let's see what we got here. Then we have Saturn. Saturnus. So this could be like Capricorn or Aquarius energy, but I'm seeing this going with the leader. So you're like someone who also like stands up, and with Sagittarius too, like being intellectual. I'm seeing this with Saturn. Like you're someone that stands up for what you believe in. And I also think no matter what age you are, you're like an old soul kind of in a way. Like you just have all this knowledge and you're a leader and people really respect you for that. But I don't see you being like Saturn in the way, like maybe some of you, since this is a general reading, but sometimes Saturn can be all about like rules and stuff, which I think you guys do like respect rules, and maybe that's why you're a leader. Like maybe you were even someone that was like in like God, why am I blanking on the term? Like, you know, leaders in school. Like, ooh, why am I blanking on that crap? I was like a terrified like child. I was never in the student council. Okay, that took me way too long. You couldn't be someone like that. Like, you like to come up with rules and stuff, but you do it in a fair way and like way that like makes sense. You're not someone that's just trying to overpower people. Does that make sense? Like, you do respect rules and stuff, but you respect fairness for all people. You're not just someone that wants to be like bossing others around. I accidentally grabbed 2 cards here, so we're gonna look at this. Oh, we have some Earth energy here. So we have Taurus and Virgo, and Virgo goes with Saturn too, and our leader energy that I was talking about. Virgos are great leaders, and they're very ambitious and driven. And look at that pretty hair. And then Taurus too, like a lot of Taurus people like structure in a way, like they're very secure, but they're very into like loyalty too. So I bet you guys are really great friends. We already kind of covered that. And yeah, you're very like down to earth, but when people mess with your people or you can go like 0 to 100. I was saying that in another group. Maybe you guys would relate to that. Sorry, I'm kind of messing with this now. I didn't mean to grab 3 of these, but yeah, I see you no matter what, even when the males have like pretty hair. Very beautiful. People really are attracted to you. Oh my gosh. Let's get some tarot cards. What deck should I use? Let's use this deck. So Spirit, can you please give us more information, more ways, and more things people find amazing about our group number 3. We've got some earth, fiery energy. Yeah, I feel like you guys are someone that is a great friend. You're stunner in the look department. Wow. And you're also smart. Like, what? Winning. Oh, Charlie Sheen thing. Winning. Is that a long time ago. Spirit, please give us some tarot cards to find out more reasons why our group number 3 is amazing. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're a natural born leader for sure. And again, beautiful. Like, no matter what gender you are, beautiful. And maybe like transformed into this state. But natural born leader, you're able to give direction. You're decisive. Yeah, definitely confident. People listen to you because you're wise, and just because you, not only do you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing, I feel like people just can think you do because you the way you come off. For sure. Wow. And Queen energy. Spirit, what else? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like you're very lucky, like in a lot of aspects, but it's because you deserve it. Like, and maybe you've gone through a lot in your life, but like in some, maybe you're like kind of head in the clouds type person. Sometimes you kind of like you dream big, you know. I don't mean it in a bad way. You dream big. Maybe your attention span isn't like amazing 100% of the time, but you're like you have a dreamy nature to you. I'm getting from this card, like, and people are looking at you like you're on top. Maybe you like to be on top too. Oh, Spirit, just one card at a time, please. Look, I was distracted, like, thinking about all your good qualities. I think other people might be, too. But you're, yeah, very fortunate looking, and with life. Maybe you like to go out and play darts sometimes, too, or, like, bar games, or you just like games in general. Maybe you've got a little bit of a competitive edge to you. Oh, and then we got the Lovers. 2 major arcana. Wow, yeah, so I think you are a great friend, great person in relationships. I said this earlier, didn't I? Like, a lot of people, that bow and arrow, yeah, they want to be with you, and you. Oh, God. Sorry, I can't help it. They're like just a lot of eyes on you, and I feel like, yeah, you're very, very unique too. But wow, yeah, this has to do with all types of relationships, friendships, and platonic, romantic. Even if you're in a relationship, that doesn't mean that other people aren't wanting you, You're a wanted person. You have, like, maybe even, like, your work relationships, people really like you there, too. Oh, my gosh. Ace of Wands. This is a very, like, sexual energy card to me, too, but also just a winner, a leader, ambitious. Like, you shake things up, you stir things up in a positive way, like, when you come to people's lives. Like, you're that type of person people don't forget. You, like, made the party fun, for sure. Oh yeah, and then bottom of the deck energy, we got Queen of Wands. Are you kidding me? Confident, beautiful, like, oh my gosh. Need I say more? We got, look at 2 queens, we got the lover, Ace of Wands. You are just someone, I hope you realize how amazing you are. You have this energy, you shake things up, like I was saying, you're fiery, you're hot physically, you're in people even like you're, how you are, like, internally too. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean? Like, you're creative, you're a natural born leader, you stand out, you take charge, you're a great friend, you're a fun time. Jeez, oh my goodness, my group number 3s. I knew you guys would. When I saw 303, like, then I realized 3 of Cups and it was group 3. I was like, yep. I mean, I already knew you guys were all amazing, but let's get one of these archetypes too, and then we'll get some other thing. Let's see, what's this? The Mountain. Yeah, you're like the peak existence of like everyone's life. Like, they just. Oh, why is my mind so dirty? I guess it always is. People want to reach a peak with you. Like, you are the peak. Like, you're the goal. People like want to be you. They want to be like you. And there you are. You're on top. And I don't think your life was always easy. It took some time to get there. Maybe you're still almost like, see, you're not all the way at the top yet, but like, what fun would that be? There's always going to be more for you to gain because you have this drive and ambition and creativity to you. And yeah, look at that, like fire burning in there. Like, people are like down here looking up at you, like you're their desire, you're their goal. Or they like, you inspire others, and others inspire, like, you know, want to be like you. They want to be your friend. They are your friend, but you're very inspirational. Is this 33? No, fuck, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Yes, this confirms it. Thank you, Spirit. 33. Right? Wow. That's, wow. Okay, let's get some, draw some things here. Did one fall out? Let's see. Photogenic. Yes, people are looking at your IG and all that stuff. I mean, look at, stylish as fuck. You have nice lips. Great taste. Look at, like, whenever I see this car, I like want that outfit. I'm like, can I find that like crop sweater and that skirt somewhere? Like, legitimately, this outfit. I want that. If anyone knows. Beautiful smile. I got a lot of these that came out. I'm just gonna reel them too. Yes, you guys are gorgeous. And then we have 2 more things. Hilarious. And last, oh my god, you guys have so many great body. And people want you. Oh my god, that is so cool. And all the 3s and stuff. You guys are so cool. Oh my god, cool girl vibes. I'm not. You could be. I'm like getting all flustered about you, my group 3s. But that's it. That's what I have for you. I hope you guys are feeling good after this, because you should be. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please let me know if it resonated. And if you haven't already, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe to our channel. And either way, I'm just so grateful you're here. If you guys want to donate to the channel, all the information is down below as well. And my email's there if you want to book a private reading with me. But yeah, I hope to see you in my next reading. I post pretty much every day, and I have a bunch of other pick a card readings already. If this is your first time here, I think if you like this one, you would love my one that's like, what's the most attractive thing about you, or something like that. I think it's pinned on my page, but I'll pin it here too. But I love you guys. That's what I got for you, and have a great day. Bye.